I've seen a lot of the comments talking about a neutral or defensive dink off the forehand side. So today we're gonna cover exactly that. So you probably guessed right, I'm talking about the forehand slice dink. I'm gonna talk about, there's a couple different ways to hit it, whether you're slicing or hitting that J-Dub's famous scoop dink. So we're gonna go over that, the correct uses for it, and the advantages and disadvantages to the forehand slice dink. We love being aggressive and rolling the ball. So we've talked a lot about how to create offense and roll. But what I've seen a lot of the comments about are, a lot of times for you, the dinks are aggressive or we're out of position, so we need that defensive or neutral dink. This is where our nice, easy slice dink comes in. This shot is super consistent, super effective, and it keeps the ball low. So first we're gonna talk about the easy slice dink. This is especially useful from the right side or the left side if you're coming over to poach a ball in mixed doubles, a lot like how Ben does or Andre Diascu are two people that use this shot really effectively. So when we hit this ball, the first thing we're gonna focus on is our stance. So we're gonna get low into position. This is because with the slice, we're gonna be getting underneath the ball. Hard to get underneath the ball if I'm standing tall. We get low. Next, we're going to take our paddle wide. So the key here is going to be, we're not gonna come under the ball, we're gonna come on the side of the ball. So you can see how my paddle is sideways. I'm not like this, and I'm not up like this. So I'm sideways, and then as the ball comes, I get behind it. So I'm not getting way underneath it, and I'm not on top of it, I'm behind it, and I'm almost going to pull. So it's all arm. My wrist doesn't break or move, and I don't spin the ball like we do with topspin. I get behind, and I pull and then push out to my target. So I pull first, and then I push to my target. Using both of these is how we keep the ball on a low trajectory, not popping it up, and putting it where we want. You can use this slice from the right to go to the middle, wide, or between their legs. You can go to any of those spots or even mix in a ball forward in front of you. This is a super versatile shot from the right side and a shot that a lot of pros, but especially players at the lower level, need to have to neutralize and stay in rallies. You can see how I was able to hit consistent balls that stay low. When Julian was hitting those shots, the ball wasn't popping up. That's because slice stays low to the ground. I'm gonna show you really quickly one more thing here from the right, and that is I'm able to reach, look for balls out of the air, and then if the ball is short, I just back up and slice. This is one of the biggest advantages to the slice dink, which is that it gives me extra time. To topspin, I have to stay in front. I can slice like you saw back here, which allows me to reach and look to take balls out of the air. And when I'm wrong, this is a huge advantage to the slice dink, and I'll show you guys right now. Like you saw from the right side, the slice dink is going to be a shot you're going to use a lot, and it's something that stays in that neutral rally. It allows you to kind of just stay in it and look for balls that are easy to get more aggressive on. From the left, the shot is going to be a little different. Here, I really like the scoop or cup dink that you see a lot of the pros use. This is a super easy shot, and it looks a little different. So instead of our paddle coming sideways like this, that'll make it really hard to hit that ball to the middle. So instead, we're going to drop our paddle now vertical. This gives us that extra time we need, like you saw on the other side, but also allows us to go forward and cross. So this is a super useful shot from the left side. So to hit this shot, we're going to get low. We're usually not going to be in an open stance though. So on the other side, we were very open, moving like this. With this shot, we're going to turn at least a little bit sideways. This gives us a little bit more time. Then as the ball approaches, I'm going to cup my wrist like this. So I'm not gonna have my paddle like this or sideways. I'm actually gonna drop it down and then lift it up. Then it kind of looks flat in front of me. And as I take it back, it allows me to hit the ball behind me. So the idea is very similar. If I'm being aggressive and I'm looking to attack balls, but I need a little extra time, I can always switch from here to here, backing up and bailing myself out of tough situations. This is the shot I like to use most from the middle. We still use that other slice if, let's say, the ball is short and I want to go into this corner, but for anything else, or if we need a little extra time, that cup dink where we go back and like this is going to be super useful and a very important shot for us. You can see how the two shots were a little different, right? When I want to go to the middle and really deaden the point, I use that scoop. I also really like that shot when I'm reaching and I'm late, right? It allows me to drop step with my right foot, take this ball back here, where otherwise that shot would be really hard. Very hard to top spin or even hit a normal slice back here. But because we cup our wrist, I can hit this ball way behind me, and that bails me out of some really tough situations, right? Let's say I hit a ball here, they go here behind the line and I'm late, I can come way back here and scoop this ball. Then you saw really quickly I included that short clip of me dinking inside in. There I wouldn't use a scoop dink, that's very awkward for my shoulder. I'd go back to that regular dink. So if you're a guy playing mixed doubles or in men's doubles as well, but especially in mixed, when we're hitting these balls, I like to not scoop that ball, but hit it like that regular slice dink. I can still pull it back across and then look to flick on that next ball. So again, the slice is amazing for neutral rallies and giving ourselves extra time. The big advantage to the slice is time, time, time. You have more time to hit it, and it allows you to get ready between shots. Because the ball moves slower through the air and stays lower, it allows me to regroup. If I'm way out of position, I can scoop it, reset, and get ready for the next shot. Versus if I top spin this ball, I may not even have time to get back to the net before my opponent hits the next ball. So we look to use the scoop or the normal slice dink to give ourselves time and pick our locations precisely. Here for another Richie recap. So today I'm gonna really break it down for you guys super simple. So to start, right, we talked about two different slice dinks. First, our outside, so when the ball's outside us, especially on the right side, or if we're coming over on that middle ball and we're going inside in, this is gonna be our normal slice dink. This is gonna be a ball we push through. So it's usually a ball we don't wanna take way back here. We're gonna take right around our right leg, maybe a teeny bit behind. We're going to push through, up, and out. So you saw when I was hitting it, right? I'm not going down, through, up, and out. This is gonna be a shot that we like to use on neutral rallies or if we're a little behind. It's super helpful because it allows us to pick specific locations and we are much less likely to pop it up than, say, a top spin dink. That's what makes this shot so effective. The other shot we talked about was the scoop. This is going to be a left side shot to go middle to middle, especially. When we're reaching or we're a little late and we're out of position, we like to use the scoop dink because we take the ball way behind us, giving us plenty of extra time and pushing through. To hit this shot effectively, the key is this, right? Taking our wrist, pointing it there, all the way to the left, drawing an L with my hands. Now I drop it down, take it way back, and we push through. So again, we're not using any wrist, not flipping it around. We're here, through the ball, lifting up. That ball will give us plenty of time to get set, and it will have some backspin, keeping it down to the ground. This is a huge shot for you guys in neutral or especially defensive rallies. That is why the forehand slice is so important, especially pairing it with our reach, right? We reach, and if we can't reach it, we slice. That's a pairing that a lot of the top players use, right? We look to reach, if not, we slice. Same thing from the left. Look to reach, scoop if not. That's a great pairing that will help you guys move up towards those higher levels. Thank you for coming back and watching another video. I really appreciate everything. Come back again. Don't forget, 5 days from now, I have another killer video for you. Thank you for watching.